for Laura and find her leg is broken. This causes her to henceforth be identified as the Load. Her only job from now on is to bitch about her leg regardless of the situation. So they're all once again being pursued by tank top wearing robots. Then suddenly there are 3 of them. But suddenly, they're saved from the robots by this guy, who has a BFG. That's what it is. They took out 3 robots with one huge purple blast of undiluted death. They stop him to get some answers, and despite talking for a whole minute, asking who he is and where he got his gun, he doesn't really tell them anything. Nor do we ever find out where he got the BFG. They all just gotta follow it behind him. I don't know, guys. Considering the situation, I'm pretty sure they're doomed. On a serious note, this has to be the worst team dynamic ever in a movie. And this scene tells us why. The Load doesn't stop bitching for people to help her. The BFG guy is needlessly cryptic and strict. Bronson is a panicky freak. And Palace, the MP5 girl, just wants to load up and go G.I.G. on some hapless robots. The only people who aren't nipple-twistingly annoying are the Sheriff, who shows decent leadership, and Chloe, who hasn't done nearly as much as everyone else. Are you serious with these guys? These merry morons are our last hope for mankind? These guys are like characters Valve rejected as survivors from the Left 4 Dead franchise because they were too annoying. Anyway, BFG guy heads off and the group follows. You know, for the Load to be bitching so much about her leg, it must be in a lot of pain. Or so you'd think, since she puts her leg on it here. That's terrible! How do they miss that? Anyway, they're following BFG guy when the gang decides someone needs to pick up the conflict ball.
Hey, Sheriff, where's this guy really taking us?
Right now he's taking us away from Winston, and that's a good thing.
Is it? That bomb looked nuclear, okay? We're heading into toxic air. We need to go
Can we just
now.
stay here? Let's just stay here.
Okay, at the range we have masks. We have protection.
Why do we need masks?
Gas mask.
For a nuclear bomb?
Are you for real, people? This is like the 6th argument from this one group of people. Can't you all just shut up?
Nobody's splitting up.
Why?
Safety in numbers.
Okay, that doesn't apply here. We'd be better off alone.
Palace is such a f***ing Leroy. She really thinks fighting the robots alone is a good idea? And how do the rules not apply? What rules? At least Chloe continues to be a reasonable character by just putting the bitch in her place.
We'd be better off alone. Then just go.
So they continue trekking and find spaceships. Why are there spaceships in the middle of the woods? Apparently they belong to BFG guy, whatever. And his master plan is to take the ships into space and destroy the space station that controls the robots. Wait! No. No, you have to be kidding me with this. Alright. Let me break it down for you, audience. Our bold heroes are faced with an unstoppable army of killer robots swarming the planet, so they need to use captured ships to fly up to the space station that controls the robots, destroy it, deactivate the robots, and save the Earth. Oh yeah! This movie steals only from the very best!
This is tense!
The TRs are centrally controlled from a space station hovering 51 kilometers above the planet in the mesosphere.
Stop again! Look, I'm a newbie with this whole reviewing thing, and I'm not really a member of that guy with the glasses, but how can I not use this joke?
Of course! Don't you know anything about science?
While indeed the mesosphere is between 50 and 140 kilometers up, you can't have a space station that freaking low! The ISS is 278 kilometers up. That's in the thermosphere. Not a lot of science in this sci-fi movie, huh? So it turns out that in order to make this ship fly, they first need fuel. Fluoride, to be exact. And while BFG guy, the Sheriff, and Palace discuss their plan, Bronson is busy being a panicky idiot. He honestly thinks the BFG guy might be one of the robots, and is luring them into a trap. Yeah, you're a bunch of random survivors in Southern California. I don't think they need to scramble the infiltration units for you.
Please just listen to me, okay? I'll take us into the woods somewhere. I'll dig a hole. We'll be safe. I'll take care of you.
Okay, Bronson. You know what? You're beyond an idiot. You are dangerously stupid. That's your plan? Dig a hole. It's great to know this guy has all of the tactical battlefield brilliance of an ostrich. Once again, Chloe wastes no time in telling Bronson his plan sucks, only increasing my respect for her character.
You don't need my help to die.
How is it that almost every character in this movie has managed to irritate me at some point, but somehow Chloe has managed to stay consistently intelligent? Was all of her dialogue written by another writer? So they rejoin the group.
They want to launch these things into outer space. To shut down the Ellison space station? What? Exactly, it doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make sense. This is the most concrete piece of information we're given the whole movie. The robots are up in space, so we need to go up to space to stop them. Has this woman just not been paying any attention the entire time? Could you please be less stupid, movie? I don't know how much more of this I can take. Anyway, the robots are onto them and the survivors need to escape.
I need you to stay here with her.
Why? Please, stay here with the robots. Will doubtlessly kill you. Bye. So Palos doesn't listen and the gang has to fight their way through the robots.
I love that gun.
It's so bad.
Laura!
Oh no! You killed the least helpful member of the team! Whatever will they do without the load's constant whining? By the way, why didn't that Terminator just kill Bronson too? So the gang finds this randomly fueled up and abandoned spaceship. Did the robots attacking them earlier fly them there? You need to explain things, movie. You'd think this development would totally undermine the need for fuel they had earlier, but you'd be wrong, since a tank top robot boards their ship and brings it down. Shortest space trip ever. So they all get to this warehouse that I'm pretty sure is the same warehouse they escaped from earlier to look for fuel. They split up. One team looking for fuel, another team looking for transportation. Chloe works her charms with the hello cleavage shot. I gotta admit, this movie has its upsides. But one of the robots spots them. Unfortunately for the robot, Chloe turns the tables on them with her own bad special effects. Apparently the truck just atomized the robot since he's not there in the next frame. So the survivors load up into their new truck with the captured fuel, but one of the robots has mysteriously teleported on top of the truck and starts choking Chloe! Or maybe it's the robot she hit earlier, but then screw it, I don't know or care. So this other robot jumps onto their truck and starts fighting Bronson and Palos. It could just break their spines with its bare hands, but I guess it would rather stand there and no-sell everything Bronson throws at them and slap him around. Palos heroically sacrifices herself to get the robot off the truck, so the robot pulls out some roadkill from underneath her. I know what he's supposed to be doing, but that's what it looks like. So they get away, but their truck runs out of gas. So they stop at this familiar-looking building where, since there's a robot apocalypse in progress, traffic is proceeding normally. They take a good 2.5 minutes to cheer up Bronson and provide character development that has come way too late for his character. So let's evaluate. We're down the Load and the Leroy. Now what we need to do is get rid of the panicky, accusing idiot, and the 3 survivors left might just make it out of this. So with their vehicle out of gas, they take the sewers. This whole scene is completely worthless. The only significant thing is that they pick up Tiffany. She's a little shell-shocked after everything that's happened. Side note, this whole scene plays like the beginning of Future War. Our protagonists are wandering quietly through a dark, narrow area full of pipes, where the music makes this weird wow, wow, wow sound in the background. Well, okay, there is this funny but totally irrelevant bit where a pair of sewer workers, I guess, get killed. That's about as convincing as this. The survivors get out of the sewer and start to attach their incredibly small fuel canister to the ship that's supposed to get them into space. This will get them into space. Chloe tries to calm down Tiffany and get her to come with them.
No, come with me. I'm staying! You're coming with me! Tiffany, come with me!
Come with me if you want to live.
Come with me if you want to live.
Come with me if you want to live. But suddenly, this. What exactly do these random explosions have to do with anything? Why are they occurring? Whatever. So the robots are coming in from everywhere, and Sheriff Reed is trying to hold them back, despite the fact that we know they're basically immune to pistol rounds. So they flee into the— God damn it, it's the not Nebuchadnezzar from earlier in the movie! The same set! Anyway, the ship starts to take off, and they come under fire from enemy ships. Bronson tries to work the gun, but sadly he's too much of a whiner.
You gotta turn this thing around. I can't get a good aim. I can't get him.
Jesus, move it! Okay.
On your left.
What the hell? Do laser turrets in the future cause orgasms?
I got one!
Great kids, don't get cocky.
that guy.
I'm working on it. Got him.
Nice shot.
That's it! We did it!
We did it!
Whew. Glad that's over with. So Chloe goes to see if the sheriff is alright.
Are you okay?
I think I am.
Huh? What was with Reed's delivery there? What is he, a robot or something?